Peace, love, and light, Pisces. I hope the sun is shining wherever you are and you're living in your greatest purpose. Let's get into your messages. Okay, this is actually the second attempt to record this, Pisces, because right before this, like literally right before this, I saw the numbers 2323, which is 55. Also, the divine was showing attention to Mercury, so some aspect of communication. And then right after that, like the video, the previous video to this, it just like cut off, and then the lights went dim. So it's like all of these things showing up in the previous recording, which I'm now, this is the second attempt to record this. I'm getting this energy that, you may experience some challenges in communication. You may experience some challenges in communication. There's some things showing up for you, or the divine may be telling you that you may need to consider various ways of communicating. Perhaps there's something that you do where you rely on a specific way of communicating things, and the divine is alerting you to possibly finding alternate routes of communicating, because there's something showing up for you, specifically for you, regarding communicating. You may find that there are some challenges in trying to communicate, perhaps due to even technology. So that may be something to look out for. Okay. Perhaps the divine is just alerting you, giving you a heads up. Let me just make sure that the divine is giving you a heads up to something that is previewed to happen, that is a preview, that is, showing up. Messages for Pisces. Okay. There's a certain level of knowing that's showing up. I'm really hearing that the divine may be telling you to like put your guards up regarding something. Ace of Swords and energy of clarity. And I'm also getting that Ace of Swords is the divine telling you something regarding communication that you may not see, because the Ace of Swords showed up on the bottom. And what is showing up very clearly is your spiritual team is wanting you to put your guards up regarding something. Okay? Something that you've been working on, and possibly even working with someone else. So perhaps the communication has to deal with working with someone else as well. And this High Priestess here represents your knowing, that the divine is telling you, this, you foresaw it, or this is something for you to consider. Okay. Okay, let me see about this. Specifically, a Seven of Wands. The energy is coming out really strong regarding this. I'm hearing that it would be wise, rather, to find a way to kind of like protect your energy, balance things out. There's something that may be trying to throw you off balance. This Two of Pentacles showing up here is an indication of this too. Lacking balance. Look at that. Something trying to throw you off balance. It may actually even be a poor financial decision. It may have to deal with a contract that you're signing. Not sure why that's coming up, but that's coming up. You don't want to be hasty. All right, it's necessary to put your guards up, whatever that means for you. So in the next 7 days, I'm hearing, okay, in the next 7 days, this may actually even have to do with the eclipse energy too, perhaps before or even after that. You want to be cautious regarding your communication, how you communicate, contracts that you want to sign, you know, to really be very meticulous about those things. There's something really significant showing up in your communication, perhaps even within the next 7 days that this is showing up for you. Something that you may not see, something that the divine foresees for you. And the divine is trying to assure that you maintain your peace, you keep your balance, you maintain your light, that your energy is intact. Okay, let's see. Let's see if there's more information. Tell me about the 7 of Wands. Okay. All right. I'm seeing this may have to do with something you're doing where you may be speaking, and it has to deal with I'm hearing you may experience delays, frustrations in regards to communication. So be cautious about that. So however you communicate, because there may be actually someone that the divine is wanting you specifically to pay attention to. Either someone that works with you or want to work with you. The divine is saying to make sure that you get all the information regarding this person, get background information on this person. It's going to be important that you get as much information regarding what you're doing as possible. Like, don't leave anything out. Listen to your instincts. There's also something significant about this eclipse showing up for you that may be related to some transaction, perhaps. Communication is huge, and in this regard, whatever it is that your communication is tied to, it's also tied to your money, it's tied to your finances. So it's even like more pertinent, it's even more important that you pay attention to either how you communicate, it's either or perhaps it's all of the above. It's either how you communicate. Okay, so for example, if you used to have like one phone, you may want to get another phone, or if you just used to have a cell phone, you might want to get a landline, that kind of thing. So leave your options open. It also may be related to what you're communicating. So how, what. So the what may be like it may actually be some contractual contract, some agreement that's showing up that if it involves you signing or doing anything like that, well, first and foremost, you don't want to do anything when Mercury is retrograde. So be cautious about that, because I'm seeing specific attention paid to like Mercury energy, communication. Something may actually be trying to throw off that energy, and it's possible that there's something that the divine is trying to like forewarn you, give you a heads up, that you need to see, or perhaps you see, and the divine is letting you know to pay attention to your instincts, because whatever this communication is paid, this communication is paid. Yeah, it's tied to your payment, your finances, some money, aspect. It's either money coming to you, money being, that money you're paying. Regardless, it's tied to money coming to you, whether it's money you're paying someone or receiving. It's all having to do with, like, increasing your finances here. So it's even more important. This Five of Swords, I'm getting there may be a lack of, or you may not be receiving all the details, and or you may not have enough modes of communicating that. See, it's like the Four of Cups showing up, which is like someone showing up like, just worried and regretful and concerned. And I'm getting that the divine doesn't want you to be in that kind of space, where you regret not doing something or overlooking something. The divine is saying that this may have to do with someone you're partnering up with. Listen to your intuition. That came out kind of weird. Intuition, maybe an institution. Just listen to your heart. Listen to your heart, that side of you that knows, that is tuned in to your most inner being, your intuition. Listen to that side as it relates to this. Because this is what's going to help you keep moving in the direction of positivity, because whatever there may be something projected that you may not see. And this Sun card represents like your ability to see forward, to see what may be hidden. Okay, the Sun is like a high vibrational energy that alludes to like an all-seeing eye, you being able to see, feel. All of that aspect has to do with the Sun. Okay. Because the divine wants you to be in a position where you're not missing out on things. I'm seeing the word disillusion. So this has to do with confusion. See, like the avoidance of confusion is clarity. Okay? The avoidance of confusion is clarity. So pay attention to the details. Whatever that means to you, it's meant to avoid loss. It's meant to create like clarity and keep your path clear. For some of you, this has to do with like a financial endeavor that's important to you. Pay attention to your communication, because you're going to see like your stability depends on it. King of Swords, is alluding to truth, balance, keeping that balance. Yeah, because the idea is whatever you've worked hard on, you want to make sure that you keep progressing. You keep progressing. Keep your options open. Keep your options open. Be very meticulous when it comes to communication. Yeah, like this discerning energy. Anything having to do with communication. Pay very close attention to anything having to do with you communicating anything, and that's contracts, any conversation, anything like that. 9 blessings. Oh, okay. Trying to go somewhere, I see. Okay. And even as we speak, like during this recording, there's like all sorts of stuff happening, you know, having to do with like, it's like trying to hinder this energy of communication. So be cautious. All right. So resources are coming to you now. If you've been in lack, limitation, or anxiety about such things happening, relax and substitute your stress for the absolute trust that the universe will provide all good things with generosity and grace. If you find this challenging, take one step at a time, reprogramming your heart, mind into new habits. The only variables are the details of how the journey unfolds. So right now, I feel like it has to do with the details. Pay attention to the details when it comes to your communication. That's what it is. There's something about you being a dreamer, a visionary, someone that sees things, and perhaps you have a project where this is especially the case at this time, okay? And that is the message Spirit has for you, Pisces. If this message resonates, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, love, peace, divine light.